Hey everybody, it's Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Bear Gourmet. Today I'm going to be reviewing a Sin City favorite, the Foxtail gluten-free ale from Joseph James Brewing. They are based in Henderson, Nevada, which is right here in Las Vegas. This is a 5.0 ABV in a 12-ounce can. Joseph James, as I said, Sin City favorite. We love Joseph James. Uh, Hard pressed to find a bad Joseph James beer. Very first pepper ale I ever had came from Joseph James Brewery before the whole habanero and ghost pepper and all the other peppers started showing up in beer. Got to say that they were one of the very first. And I think they used banana peppers for the one that I tried. But anyway, that's been several years back. Joseph James is a great brewery. You can take tours. I think they suspended tours for the time being, but they are going to reinstate those. They're really good guys. And this beer actually came from my friend Staci. She does in fact suffer from celiac disease. She's not one of these people who claims to. She actually does. I've seen what happens to her when she gets dosed with gluten. And she likes a good beer. This is one really hot day in Vegas. If you notice, I keep pushing away the sweat. On a really, really hot day in Vegas, everybody likes a cold beer, Stacy included. Problem is that most beers are full of gluten. And Joseph James came through with this one. I have never tried it before. I'm going to be trying it now. I believe, no, this is not my first gluten-free beer. Red Bridge made a gluten-free beer. And that had a lot of carbonation to it because it just went poof right into the top of the can. Now this is pouring almost as light as a Pilsner. Um, Gobs of carbonation in this. Lots and lots and lots of carbonation in this beer. Hell, it almost looks like a 7-Up coming out. It really does. Um, Getting a very fruity, almost appley kind of aroma from this. Let me turn it to there we go, the actual nub for this. If you have one of these Sam Adams glasses, that's what this little nub is for, by the way. It's for your bouquet. So, but yes, getting a fruity smell off of this, very crisp. Um, so cheers, let's give it a shot. This is, I'd almost say this is where cider meets beer. This tastes very much like a cider, in fact, but like a pear cider, not a strong apple cider like you're used to. We get the kitty in the picture? No, we're not going to get the kitty this time. Anyway, get back to the beer. The beer is fragrant in that fruity sense, and it's not a strong flavor. I'd say probably a medium mouthfeel because there is a little bit of spikiness, but not much. More than a medium low. As you can see, there's still plenty of carbonation going through that beer. This is not bad. I don't know that I would necessarily order this, but for those of you who do suffer from celiac disease, or those of you who've just chosen to take gluten out of your diet, which there's plenty of arguments to be made in that for that. You know, I'm not going to make any for or against it, but if you're trying to take gluten out of your diet, I would say this is a good beer. This really is, especially if this is available to you, you know, here in the Sin City area. I think Joseph James is doing a pretty good job of getting distribution out. So, because I did see that they're having a tap opening or a tap takeover at the tap room or the brass room in Mesa, Arizona. So Joseph James is making their way around the Southwest, and I'm glad for it. Man, it is one really, really hot day in Las Vegas, and I think I'm going to go inside and drink this cold beer instead of instead of stay out here in the heat. But until then, thank you for watching. Just grabbing a little bit of the beer before it gets into my keyboard. Sorry about that. Um, yes, thank you for watching. Drink good beer, don't break the bank doing it. And until next time, cheers.